Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's a screen for Cook. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
As a 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. To get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So we're through 1. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pulled in by his back. Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Now Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 44-yard line.
21. Yellow. Heads up, heads up. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Come.
Now Purdy. And it's picked off, but yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And start with a give to Davis. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Bills with a chance to boost their lead. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cook calls it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is brought in by Coleman, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, Bills.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate.
And touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Bills 21, 49ers 7. Matt Prater is set
now
to
Prater
kick
on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Up.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36. Now it's Purdy. Look at that power, deep left side. That one connects. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 1-score game before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Catch made right side by Coleman. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Down 80!
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And oh, he got it! Interception! The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
At the 45-yard line.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he had a ton of yards.
Give him 24 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What's up? Here we go. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced that to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
21. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
Third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
29. Up.
On third down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game at 21.
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields the hard squib kick. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. He's out in the clear. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 21. Matt Prater set to
Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside. 18. Good. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw.